Hey guys, I'm glad you took a second to click the link and listen to this video. I have a couple of quick stories I wanted to share with you after the message this Sunday on missions. I didn't get to include this in the message, and I wanted you guys to hear it so that maybe you would share it with your small groups. It's the backstory for a couple of our very quickly approaching trips that I'm hoping some of you will get on board with. And these are pretty powerful stories, so just take a minute and listen to this. For the first trip is the trip to Pennsylvania coming up December 1st. Pastor Keith Hartlaub at East Pennsboro Baptist Church there, he's planning that church, and it's launching December 2nd, and it'll be the very first time that church has opened its doors to the public. And he's asked that we would come on December 1st and hand out door hangers. Just walk around neighborhoods and put door hangers on the doorknobs so everybody will know, hey, tomorrow is the day this church is opening. What's cool about this is Pastor Keith came to the Dream Conference that we put on a while back, heard about the story of Oak Ridge, and that inspired him to plant his church, inspired him to move his family and go to Pennsylvania and start this process of planting a church that would be effective at reaching people in that area. So it's very, very cool that we got to be the spark to do that. He's called and talked to Pastor Brian and I, popped by the office here, and he really loves the way things are happening here, what God is doing here, and he wants to see God do work similarly there in Pennsylvania. So we want you guys to be on board with that. We'll be leaving at like 5:30 in the morning, and we'll be back like at 7 o'clock at night, and the trip doesn't cost that much. It's just a one-day quick jaunt out there. So I hope you guys will share that story with your group. The next trip is the New York trip coming up December 14th through 17th. What's really cool about this trip is our partner church there has been canvassing neighborhoods and talking with immigrants and gathering this list of West African immigrants who have said, hey, I've never heard the Christmas story, but I sure would like to. And so what we will do is we'll show up there, they'll give us that list of addresses, and we're just going to go to those doors and knock on the doors and say, hey, you said you were interested in hearing the Christmas story? Well, I'm here to tell you it. It's that simple. So if you are interested in being a part of either of these trips, first I ask, talk to your small group, generate some excitement about it, and then get up with me. You can email me, you can fill out the interest form online, or you can talk to me or a missions advocate in Breaking Ground any Sunday morning. Anyway, hope you guys share these stories with your small groups. I hope they excite you as much as they do me.